Hey y'all, welcome to Friday's Garden. Welcome to the first video on this channel. First and foremost, I want to let you guys know that this is not a how-to channel. This is more of a I am learning how-to channel. So if there are any experienced gardeners that come across this video, please feel free to share any tips or tricks that you may have down below in the comment section. I welcome it. I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't know what you're doing, feel free to join me on this journey and we can learn together. But I just did want to put that out there. I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. I'm just sharing my experience on YouTube. So I hope you guys decide to join me on this journey. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button, come back and see our garden as it grows. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So today we are going to plant some red onions. I also have some white onions in the house I need to go grab, but we're going to plant them in the grow bag. From what I've seen, you can plant, I want to say 9 per square foot. I don't know if this would be the equivalent, but this is a 7-gallon grow bag and I'm going to put 9 in here. So we're going to hope for the best. And I'm going to mix in here potting soil and black cow. I'm going to level this out a bit, make sure the soil is nice and loose, break down any chunks like this. Actually, I don't know what this is, I can't break it down, so I'm just going to toss that to the side. And I'm going to get ready to add my onions. I'm going to stick them root side down, and again I'm going to add 9 to this bag. Actually, I think I'm doing them upside down. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna have this side pointed up. And I'm just going to take some, well actually let me bring you guys in. This is what it's looking like inside the bag. So I'm just going to sprinkle some soil on top. And we're going to bring this bag over by our celery. Yeah, I have been terrible at giving updates. Today is April 4th. The last time you guys saw me, I just planted these onions. So this is what they look like now. Here is that celery. Actually, these are the white onions. These are the red onions that I think I planted on camera. Actually, I think I did both on camera, but these aren't doing as well as the white. Here I have some sunflowers. This is a raspberry bush that I bought that broke, so I don't know if anything is going to happen with this or not. And this is a blackberry bush. Here I have a tomato plant, and it's looking yellow. From what I've read, it could be because I put it out too early and it was exposed to cold weather or overwatering. But either way, it seems like it will bounce back. I hope that it will. Here we have our potatoes, and you can see I have a little something green popping up. I'm so excited about that. All right, y'all, so I had a bag of potatoes, and here I have a few that I left in the bag, and as you can see, they started sprouting, if that is the correct term. So from what I've seen, you can grow potatoes from these potatoes. So I am going to cut these potatoes up, leaving the sprouts on. I'll leave them out for a few days to dry out. My sister told me to do that before planting. So hopefully by this weekend, we'll be ready to put these into some soil. So I am just gonna cut them off, just like so. And then I'll leave this out to dry. I'm gonna place them on a paper towel. Here, I'm gonna cut right here and then here. I'm sorry, here, to get as many as possible. We're gonna do that to all the potatoes. So from the 3 potatoes, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually probably cut that there to get a couple more, and then cut this here. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to put these on the paper towel, leave them out to dry. Once they do, we'll be ready to put them into some soil. So here are the potatoes that I cut earlier in the week. You can see they've dried out a bit, and I'm going to plant these not side up. This is really just an experiment to see how this turns out. If I have any luck, then I'll put more energy into it next time. So I have a total of 5 in this bag. I'm going to cover with a couple inches of soil, water really well, and from what I've seen, once they start to sprout and grow their leaves, then you just gradually add more and more soil to the bag. Again, I don't know what this is going to produce, if any. This is just a 7-gallon bag, and again, I've placed 5 inside, so I will keep you guys updated. Here is a strawberry plant that I bought. Put it in a bag that I actually found at Aldi. I got 2 of these bags for $3.99. Some marigolds that I picked up from Lowe's. And here we have our beets and tomatoes that show no signs of dying, but they also do not seem to be growing at all. So I have no idea what is up with that. But in other news, we have corn coming up. Super excited about that. This is white corn. Okay, so I'm popping in to show you guys how I did the second set of corn since I didn't record it the first time. So if you see the date on this bag, it says 3/29, and again, that's because this is the second time I've done it. But I added some soil to a Ziploc freezer bag, and then I went in with some water. Like the person who I learned this from, just kind of eyeball it, and then I dropped in the corn. So once I dropped the corn in the bag, I just kind of went in with my finger and pressed it down, and then covered it with just a little bit of soil, and then you close the bag, not all the way, you do leave a little opening in the top. Do not add any more water to it at all, and in no time you will have some corn coming up. Here are my cucumber plants. Those are doing well. This is a yellow watermelon that has the second set of leaves coming up. Another watermelon, second set of leaves are coming up. And here are my bell peppers. Also don't show any signs of dying, seem to be growing at all. I don't know if they just need to be repotted or what. And then I have a second set of corn that I have started in the Ziploc bag. Don't know if you can see, but I actually have 10 coming up. So I hope to be able to plant 15 corn plants. I have 3 20-gallon grow bags, so I would like to have at least 5 in each of those grow bags. I'll be sure to record that process. Like I said, I've gotten so slack, but I do want to do some things this weekend, so I will be sure to bring you guys along. So I will see you soon.